Hello.
Trident Waters, just fresh off the stage as well.
Yes.
Great set.
You like that? Enjoy yourselves?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's a little bit early. It's always hard to get going at 1 in the afternoon, but yeah, I think so.
It is a bit early.
People there, people were fresh. I think they enjoyed it, hopefully.
What, have you driven up this morning then?
Yeah, correct. Literally just got here and out of bed early and, well, not just got here, but got here like an hour before I set.
You find it alright?
Yeah.
Middle of nowhere, aren't we?
Yeah. It's nice though. Pretty part of the world.
So last time I saw you was Leicester, HRH, New Wave of Classic Rock.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a great gig, wasn't it?
It was.
That was awesome,
yes.
yeah. Great crowd, good crowd.
For January, huge crowd. Yeah, really good.
Are you doing any more with HRH for the New Wave Classic Rock? Are you on the next one?
We were on the blues.
It's
The blues one, October the 23rd in Liverpool.
Wow.
HRH blues.
Well, that's right, because your kind of music you can fit in with that.
Yeah.
You can fit into more than one genre, really, can't you?
Yeah.
Groovy.
Yeah, we can really, yeah. No, it should be a good one. We're on the main stage. We got promoted to the main stage at the one in January. We were going to be on the, whatever the other stage is called, but yeah, we're on main stage for that one as well, so that's good. It's exciting.
How long have you been going now then? Has Trident Waters?
As a band, I mean, I was sort of doing Trident Waters before these boys, but it's kind of been an evolution of a thing. But as a band, really, as a unit, what about three and a half, 4 years?
Coming up to 4 years now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously we had COVID during that as well for a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
So we were sort of recording the album during that. But yeah, we just sort of obviously, like the rest of the world, getting fired up, back on the road, on tour at the moment, June, July. Some more dates for September, and then obviously one we just mentioned, the HRH in October. Yeah, so we're just starting to ramp up again.
It's all working, because you did a bit during lockdown, didn't you? Online shows with online we were watching.
Yeah, a few bits and pieces and some of the sort of online sort of makeshift videos, me and my acoustic and things. We did one as a band.
We tried to record
we did a live stream as well.
Yeah.
We did a live stream as well, didn't we?
We did, yeah, the Webfest, and we recorded an EP as well.
Yeah, but that wasn't a live stream. But anyway, that was pre-recorded.
It was a Webfest, yeah.
Well, the new album, like Opus Armada, are you pleased with the results on that one? The feedback?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's always little bits you look at afterwards, you kind of go, oh, we should do that better, but I think every artist feels that way, but generally, yeah, I mean, it was the best account of ourselves at the time when we made the album, but I mean, even then, how long ago was that? Almost 2 years now since we started recording. It was 2 years ago, over 2 years ago. So obviously we've evolved again. We've been together twice as long now. So we're looking at sort of new material, but obviously we're touring the album at the moment. So a bit in the background, we're kind of working on new stuff as well.
It's cool to get Kevin Shirley on board.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a massive thing for us.
Yeah.
I believe we were talking to him.
Sending emails back and forwards with Kevin Shirley. For those of you at home who don't know who he is, he's a record producer of Iron Maiden, Joe Bonamassa, he does the remasters. He's like Jimmy Page's right hand man on the remasters. So I mean, pretty much all our favourite kind of music, and we got to work with him. He's worked with Rush as well, Dream Theater, so many people. You look at his, like, you know, and he's produced all these bands, and it was just unbelievable to get him to mix the record.
Hey, don't forget Trident Waters.
And well, obviously Trident Waters now.
The results were amazing. We were blown away when we first listened to the mix.
Oh yeah, it was something else. I mean, the first time we hear it, I think we're all together.
I couldn't stop smiling when I was listening to it. I was like, oh my god, look at it.
It's got his kind of drum sound going on and stuff, you know, that he sort of has. But yeah, really awesome.
Well, when I did learn during lockdown, Andrew, is that you use a POG pedal for more rich sound.
A POG?
Yeah.
Yes,
tell the layman here what a POG pedal does.
A POG pedal is basically like a harmonizer. It has a lower octave and a higher octave, and you can blend it and you get these really fat kind of, you know, it's like Rival Sons, what's his face, forgot his name, guitar player. On like I'm Electric, that da 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 is the sound of a POG. and also control the animal. That's the POG. Change the Future's the POG. It's a bit of a beast when you keep that thing on.
He's been trying to get me to buy one for bass. I'm a bit reluctant, but I'm gonna give it a try. And it works really nice being a three-piece band, right? Having this piece of harmony in the background, so it works really nice to our sound.
We like the POG. We do like the POG. Yeah.
It does give you that fuller sound,
Yeah,
heavier
yeah,
sound, doesn't it? It's like intoxicating like sound you get that bit of it. You also brought blues rock sort of 5-track EP, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
It's kind of got forgotten in the midst of time. We was talking about it the other day because we actually recorded that after the album, because obviously like the album got sort of shelved for like a year because of COVID and whatever. So in the meantime, everyone was in lockdown, and we were all basically getting to grips with like Cubase and stuff. And I was just sitting there demoing on it and dicking about. I didn't have a clue when I started. But by the end of it, we actually came out with like a whole EP that we did ourselves, sending files backwards and forwards, and just pretty much wrote those
using
songs.
a Cubase recording.
Yeah,
That's a recording software,
recording
and everything
software,
was
yeah.
done remotely.
Yeah.
At some point, we were even considering, should we put this out or not?
Yeah.
You found all this experimental stuff good. You're into that.
Yeah,
getting
It was
all
an
those
interesting
different sounds.
experience, yeah, but definitely, I think I can say for everyone that we definitely prefer to write music in the same room as a band,
Yeah.
rather than working remotely like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it has its benefits. You know, you get to learn how to. I mean, from a drumming point of view, you get to learn how to record drums, which is, you know, you're working with a lot of microphones. You know.
And you can't argue when
Yeah.
it's remote either.
Exactly.
So-
you know.
That was
It's like
all
here
really-
it is, right? Put your bit on it, and then
I don't have the snare is too loud. This is too loud. It is what it is. Just work with it. You know.
What's coming up then for you guys? What's the rest in 2022?
yeah. So I mean, mainly gigs like June, July.
You got to finish the tour off.
We're busy, yeah, and then September we're doing some more going into October. But as I said, in between times we're sort of working on new stuff. And at some point we'll do a new record, either EP or album. Not really decided yet. We're just kind of like laying down some demos really at the moment. And
We
yeah.
are supporting the Choir Boys in October as well. right?
September.
Sorry.
Hopefully,
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah.
Kentish Town Forum. we
Fingers
played.
crossed.
Two nights we played in the Kentish Town Forum in London.
KK Steel Mill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Have you been up there before?
Yeah, we have.
You
Well,
played there?
not playing,
There's a
but
band
we've
now,
been.
but yeah.
Yeah,
What,
It's a
KK
steel mill. It's brilliant.
No,
Yeah.
we
Brilliant
haven't been there
venue.
before.
yeah. Not as a band.
Oh, you might have been. Oh, you two went, didn't you? Did you?
No, I think KK is Birmingham, right?
Huh?
Where is it?
No, it's Sheffield.
Wolverhampton.
Sheffield.
I thought it was Sheffield. It's not.
You've been there. You went there to the festival.
No, it was a different venue.
But yeah. So yeah, I mean, other stuff. So that's sort of it really for 2022. Depends how the crowds go as well. If we get any more gigs in. I mean, obviously everyone has had the same sort of challenge where
There's a lot of clashes at the moment.
Yeah,
with festivals.
people are slowly coming back. There's a lot of festivals, a lot of backlog of gigs, and people are going on holidays, so it's a bit challenging getting the audiences out. So we're hoping it'll just pick up a bit second half of the year really, and then start recording some new stuff.
Brilliant. Been great talking to you. Thank you for talking to
Okay,
Rock Media
thank
UK.
you
very much.
Lovely to catch up with you at last.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.